I think one of the best things about this experience is the fact that they cannot be plugged in during their time at Pemi. They have to step away, and they can't use that stuff.
It's so important for our kids to unplug and get away from the computer and use their own creativity, and also to build friendships that aren't online, okay, where they're not gaming together or emailing or texting, but they're having real relationships where they actually have to listen, listen in a real way, and read somebody and understand that, sometimes you have to slow down and affirm somebody else, and understand that, you're in a cabin together, that person might be feeling a little down, and to understand when to step in and lift somebody up, just like somebody will do for you.
And a whole new world for them to be here and be away from all their computers and electronics. And it is, whenever I get letters from them that say things like, I am really hoping I get into advanced rocks and minerals, or I wrote 6 letters today, and I think, if we were at home in Vermont and I were to say, guys, let's go look at leaves, or let's go collect rocks in the riverbed, or like, want to write a letter to your grandma, there is absolutely no way. There is no way. And it would never be exciting to them. They would look at me like I had 2 heads. And the fact that they come here and they are like yearning to get picked for these activities, and just like love writing letters and come home and they're reading, and it's beyond incredible. I'm so appreciative.
So I think that the opportunity for boys especially to experience nature, music, sports, being on the water, camping, it opens up a whole new door. So many children are on their computer, they come home from school and they just don't know how else to unwind other than finding their computer or their Game Boy. And I feel that this opportunity has just expanded Ayler's options for who he wants to be in the world and where he can find himself in a happy experience other than the computer.
We have, TV, and we have the internet, and that the fast pace that, our kids are very involved in lots of activities, and between school homework activities, it's go, 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 go. And sometimes there's not enough time to just sit and look at the sky, or to just be by yourself, or just with another friend, and to be bored, really.
I know that when we get in the car to drive home, at some point he will probably ask to use those electronics again. So next year I'm hoping he comes for the full session, so we at least have 7 weeks out of the 52 of the year where he is screen free.
And the lack of activity on all the emails and screens and Facebooks and all this it's excellent, because it creates this little bubble here. They don't need all that junk for a few weeks in the summer. I think that's actually one of the best things about this place. And they're actually reading books, and the books are paper.
In a world where kids sit in front of machines and televisions and computers and have handheld devices, the kids come to Pemi and they take their shoes off and all the devices go away, and there's nothing but themselves and nature and all their friends. So we love sending our kids here because they return to the fullness of their humanity and get away from so much of the world that and sometimes is destructive, or we perceive as destructive to their growing up.